You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and here it is, my second installment for the growing items that I showed you on a previous video. I said I would put all the colored items in a bin and let them all grow. So what I want to do now is check out each one so you can see what they're supposed to do, and then I'll move it over to the time-lapse booth, and then I will time-lapse this because I see some glow, some change colors, but we'll have to learn more about that. So let me move these out of the way, come back, and we'll check them all out. All right, so here we go. The first grouping in this set here is the glow and then the color changers, and they're both seahorses, up to 600% before water, after water, so they get pretty big. And then look at this, the color changing. Now, does the pink one get to this, or did the original yellow one get to this? I'm not sure. We will find out. Ages 4+. And I've had this one here for years, and it's originally been open because I made an initial video of this years ago, just an intro. Long gone now, but never actually got to growing it, from 2013. This one is also from 2013, so I might have been planning on doing them together. All right, so we know the instructions here. Fill it up with water, your container up with water, put them in, and let them grow. So that's the first two. The next one, a little bit different. These are called jelly grows. Grow a barnyard. Slippery when wet. I have a pig, a sheep, and a cow. Now this one is sealed. I think I got this at a garage sale or somewhere in a little bin. I don't see a year. Might be there. Instructions for use: place your glow in a large container of room temperature water. Take up to 2 days. Okay. Up to 600%. It might not actually get to the 600%. And then the next one. This is a Grow Metallics Mega Growbot. Just put in water. All right. Do not eat or put in your mouth. That makes sense. This is from 2013, so I've had this one for a while. Fill a large container with water, room temperature. Make sure there's plenty of room in the container. Okay, so this is pretty much all the same. Looks pretty cool. Our robot should grow. And then this is a glowing moon fairies, which is starting to give me an idea. Maybe I should do time-lapse in blacklight. I wonder if that will work. I will test that when I first put these in the water. Glow in the dark. Looks pretty big. Starts here and gets all the way to here. Ages 6+. Do not eat or put in... Oh, I read that already. This is from 2014. Alley-oop. Same instructions. Okay. And then the last one is this. Now, I don't know if I showed this in the original video, but I've acquired it since, because it glows. It's a glowing braided zombie. Just add water. And here to here. It's all pretty much the same. So let me get them all back in here now. Open them all and get them out of the packaging. I figured I might as well just read it all first and then decide. We'll take a quick look at them. Maybe what I'll do is I will, off camera, take measurements of each one and weigh each one, because I have no backup to determine what they're going to turn into. All right, that is that one. And then this new growing fairies. Much larger than the other ones. And then my zombie. So I will try to document all these before I officially get started. And here is the littlest ones. Look how small they are. Okay. Let's do this though. Let's turn off the lights. Maybe I'll get some water just to test the ones that supposedly change colors. But at least let's turn off the lights and see what they look like glowing. All right, here we go. I'm going to say they glow really nice. Now, this one was the pink one, and it looks purple now. That was the yellow one, kind of greenish. The zombie's right on. This one, I forgot what color this was, but it looks like it's changing colors. Now, this little, I don't know what it was, little animal, I can't remember. Piglet, hard to tell, I think is going to glow also. So then I'm thinking, take out the robot. Maybe do them in another one. And take out the two that don't glow. And then try to do like a glow in the dark instead of grow in the dark. What do you think? And I'll just grow these and do time lapse like this. I think that sounds exciting. So that's what I will do. Let me come back now and check out the color changing properties of this one, and we'll see how that is affected by ice cold water and hot water. All right, so here is some cold water and here is some hot tap water. Let's just see. Let's put this guy, it might already be cold, so let's just see if it changes and how much. It looks like it is turning a darker purple. Can you see the color change? Yes. So let's just take half of this now and see. Hot water. Is it changing? It is. Is it amazingly changing? I would say it's close to amazingly changing. I mean, it is changing, right? Okay, so that is the changing. Now, I don't know how I'm going to show that. Maybe when I'm done growing. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a minute here, measure everything, get the weights, set them off to the side, then come back into the time-lapse booth, and we'll set that up. I got to see how the best way to do that is with the black light. And then I'm going to grow them all in the dark. All right, here we go. I have started to add some water. Let me add just a little bit more to kind of top this off. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but there you go. All right, let's put them in one by one. Let's do Seahorse number 1 as it swims in. Let's see, will it float or will it sink? Bloop, sinks. And then Seahorse number 2. Ooh, he glows really good. Look at his reflection. Bloop. How about this little guy? This is that little, what is it? Well, we'll find out. Pig. Looks like a pig snout. And then the fairy. So I'll let this go for 3 days. And now the zombie. What a strange mix. Let's see how they grow here. Let's put this guy up here. Let's put this guy down here. All right, so I'll set the time lapse for 3 days. I'll take a picture, one picture every minute for 3 days. So when I come back, it'll already be after I show you all the different effects. I'll speed it up, I'll slow it down, then I'll kind of lengthen it just so you can see them grow. Either way, stay tuned. I will be back. Okay, I am back. It's been a good solid 5 days. I don't even know how many pictures I've taken, but it looks pretty cool. I've been checking in here and there, setting my camera and resetting my camera. What happened to the one in the bottom left corner? I can't wait to get my hands there. It looks like it just totally broke apart in pieces. It's hard to see, but it's sort of glowing. The other ones have grown substantially larger, so I'll give you all those details in the description area, but now I just want to touch the water. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, look at this. Holy cow. This thing is huge and it breaks apart. Look at this. It's like a clear jelly. All right, here's Seahorse number 1. Very cool. I'm going to move this over to my regular video booth, but I wanted to just check them out. Now, they are slimy, so I'm going to have to rinse them off. Bring them in another container. I want to rinse this out. But look at that. So I'll be going in the dark over there too. Going in the dark. Glowing in the dark over there with my black light. So look at that. Pretty cool. And then I'll show you what they look like in the light as well so you can see them. All right, let's head over there. This way I can clear this all out, clean them up, and check them out a little bit more. Okay, they are rinsed off. I put them back in some fresh water because I will continue to grow them over the next week or so and see how big they will actually get. So let me get in here and take a look at them so you can kind of get a better look. I would say starting the original size, it's probably grown at least 100%. maybe more. I have to do the exact measurements, so I'll put that in the description area. But I had to wash off all the slimy stuff. There's still some on them, so I ran them under hot water. And everything curled up on this one. Even her feet now are going up. All right, let's check out the two seahorses. They came out pretty good. Remember the size they started. And I would say they've grown. They've also curled up. I wonder if I leave them in the water that way, maybe they'll change how they're growing. Let's check out Zombie. His ankle has definitely twisted. Hands are all misshapen. There's, he's curved up as well. It was kind of neat how he was growing up out of the water, wasn't it? Now this pig, because that's what it was, a pig, really just blew apart into all kinds of pieces. They're all here. See if I can cup them in my hand and get it closer. It's still kind of neat. But that, as you saw in the time lapse, really changed quickly and didn't hold up really well. Still pretty cool, isn't it? Looks like I've got a bunch of crystals in my hand. Now I have all of the items from the last time lapse. Remember the body parts? I have those all still growing. They've increased at least another inch in size. But I'm not going to show them to you. I'm going to come back. I'm going to keep these in water. Well, I won't show them to you in this video. I'm going to keep these growing like those. But let me come back in the light so you can see, you know, what they look like in the light. Okay, here we are in the light, because this is how we originally saw them. Now remember the packages. Here, let me get this out of the way. Then I'll kind of put them by each one. So there is the Fairies. That was that. And then here is the Zombie. He's grown substantially bigger than the packaging. Look at that. And then my two seahorses. Remember, one was color changing and one was glow. And then these little guys. Remember how tiny this was? And then it just grew to an extreme size. Look at it. It looks like crystal rocks, doesn't it? Alright, so some fun playtime, some fun time lapse. I'm going to keep these now in the water, and I'm going to come back at a later date with everything that I've grown. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but something different with all of these. Look at the Zombie. So he's definitely rubbery. He won't stand up now. Look, he kind of walks and looks like a zombie. Here is my Grow and Glow Moon Fairies in the light now. Pretty neat still. And then here's my two seahorses. You can see by the package they've grown quite substantially larger. Alright, so at some point I will be back with these, but the next time lapse will probably be something for Easter, because I got to fit that in. So look forward to that. I look forward to it. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like these growing as they glowed in the dark. And if you want to see more, look in that description. There'll be a playlist there, or you could just search Lucky Penny Shop. Later!
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave!
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up!